Hello and welcome to the video version of my journal. I'm Stephanie Rivers. She got the phone call telling her she had been terminated just last week. She had been working with the same company for more than 4 years, in the same position for more than 2. And although she enjoyed working with her co-workers, she enjoyed the perks of the company, and she enjoyed the healthcare benefits that all of America seemed to covet, she had been telling herself for some time that she needed more of a challenge and had been searching for something new. She applied for new positions starting the very next day after the fateful phone call, and even though false accusations are what got her fired, she vowed to waste no time holding a grudge, because time is money and money is time. That and the fact that she lives in a right-to-work state, which means a company can fire you for pretty much whatever they want to. And it was during her job hunt that she came across some very interesting information. According to statistics, it seems that the learning curve is very steep when someone starts a new job, and then it goes flat. So by the end of 2 years working at the same position, oftentimes there is little left to learn. Mostly the job is just repetitive work, which begs the question, if a person stays on a job for more than 20 years, what do they do to stay mentally challenged? Some experts say employees who prefer to stay put in a job long term do so mostly to avoid challenge, even if they are dissatisfied with the pay, the perks, or the working environment. And that means companies could be losing out on the edge they need to stay competitive, especially if no new blood is circulating throughout the organization. On the other hand, experts say if you change jobs frequently, then your learning curve is much higher. Your office skills are better, and you have better emotional intelligence and better pay. You see, the more skills you have to navigate corporate hierarchies and deal with office drama, the more you learn about people and the better you become at making people feel comfortable around you. And everyone should agree that that's a great skill to have, because where there are different people with different personalities, there's sure to be drama. Had she been better at making her co-workers feel more comfortable around her, maybe she might not have been fired. A handful of them had broken the rules, but their infractions were overlooked. Who say it's beneficial to change jobs every few years also advised her to use her personal networks to get to her next challenge. After all, who better to know her strengths? Some people call it 6 degrees of separation. Simply put, she is no more than 6 people away from anybody she would ever want to meet in the world. You just have to make sure you line up the right 6 people. She graduated from high school with an Army Sergeant Major who works with the Vice President of the United States. She used to work with the cousin of the Mayor of Baltimore, and she has in her personal Rolodex a regional director who works with 7-Eleven. And her mother, of course, has tons of influential people in her personal Rolodex. So whatever happens, she'll be just fine. While she didn't leave her last assignment under ideal circumstances, she learned new skills to add to her resume, and her stellar performance appraisals that she managed to get before she left tell the real story about what kind of employee she was and the asset she is sure to become in the future. To find out more about the things that I care about, go to the written version of my journal. It's at eurweb.com. Thanks and have a super day.